Since 6 o'clock, we're learning more about 49-year-old Christian Shroom.
He died during a mysterious incident in St. Augustine early this morning. Police say witnesses saw Shroom laying in the middle of Anastasia Boulevard near Arredondo Avenue with a bicycle. Now, those witnesses say a car then ran over him without stopping. Channel 4's Haley Winslow spoke with Shroom's co-workers and neighbors tonight. She joins us live from St. Augustine. Haley.
Adrian, Shroom was supposed to go fishing today with some friends, but just after midnight early this morning, police say he was either riding or walking his bike down Anastasia Boulevard right behind me when he was hit by a car and killed just a half a mile from his home.
He was just a very kind-hearted, loving person, and he would be very loved and missed very much.
Family, friends, and neighbors are taking it really hard.
He would sit out on his front, back porch, and he loved outdoors, and he loved nature. I mean, he loved riding his bike.
St. Augustine police say Christian Shroom was either walking or riding his bike home from work on Anastasia Boulevard just after midnight when somehow he ended up in the middle of the road. People driving by saw him, raced over to help, and saw him get run over by a car. The driver kept going. A woman ran out into the middle of the road and gave him CPR, but it was too late.
Very sad. He's a resident of the city. He's been here for 5 years. He works locally. So, yes, very sad. Very sad, very difficult.
Investigators are trying to figure out how the 49-year-old server at Red Lobster ended up in the middle of the road and why his bike did not have any damage.
Trying to determine if there was another vehicle involved or whether he fell into the roadway. That's the big question we have right now.
The other big questions are who hit him and why they did not stop. Police are hoping they can find all this out in the next few days.
I'm just hoping whoever did this will come clean, or I'm hoping that they will find whoever did this to him. And I'm just hoping and praying that they'll find the person, and either that or the person will have a guilty conscience and give up who they were.
If you have any information on this hit and run, you're asked to call the St. Augustine Police Department. That number is 825-1070. That's 825-1070. And you can ask for Chris Miller. He's the traffic homicide investigator on this case. Reporting live in St. Augustine, Haley Winslow, Channel 4, the local station.
Haley, I know a lot of people ride their bikes in that particular part of St. Augustine. Do we know if Shroom was wearing any type of protective gear, a helmet that would have made him visible for drivers there?
Adrian, he was not wearing a helmet, but he did have a light on the front and the back of his bike. He was wearing bright orange clothing, and he even took the route from every time he worked at Red Lobster, he would go through downtown to get back home instead of going over that big bridge on 312, trying to be on the safe side. Adrian.
Haley Winslow reporting live for us tonight. Haley, thank you.